Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with stepping in, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. And a little off to begin the afternoon, as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Grounded to third. And there's one away. So digging in now, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Castillo is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Valencia has it in his tracks. One away. Into the box now, Richie Ashburn.
Left fielder, Richie Ashburn.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Johnny Peralta.
The shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Bounce it to the left side, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mark Trumbo goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Peralta's up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. It's foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. VR has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fifth,
Digging in, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. First delivery to him on the way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1-1. Fouled away. Mancini aboard here at first with nobody out. And a perfect double play ball here for Peralta. Scooped up. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So stepping in, Dylan Bundy. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Peralta for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
That one's in there. 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Jared Saltalamacchia as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Beckham up the middle. And Beckham's throw is in time at first. 1 away. Digging in, Luis Castillo. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. This is on the ground over to first. Trumbo right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. On the plate, 1. Right side, hit hard. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones is under it. 1 down. So striding forward now, Richie Ashburn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Ashburn. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Peralta.
Shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The second for 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Matt Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Beckham onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down to the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
And there's out number 2. settling in now. Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Full count, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jared Saltalamacchia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he got him. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Murray leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Bundy, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Dylan Bundy.
Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ashburn waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Missed with a slider. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. There's a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a perfect double play ball here for Peralta. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready now for Baltimore, Adam Jones. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Their count now at 2-2. Beckham is off at first with 2 away. Line drive to center field. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Richie Ashburn is working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Richie Ashburn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. Alvarez has got it. One there. On to Trumbo. A double play. Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Valencia moves over, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Way in front of that fastball. And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that misses. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Good. 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter. No hits to this point.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Murray will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Andrelton Simmons will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Popped him up. Farr shading to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. And there's out number 1. Standing in, Caleb Joseph. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Caleb Joseph goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dylan Bundy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. At the plate, A.J. Pollock, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Riding into the box, Richie Ashburn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? The second for 1 on the Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play, and the side. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jonathan Villar.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many contact flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Donnie Hart comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Here's Johnny Peralta now.
This change for the Orioles. Now playing left field, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground at first. Trumbo loves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Here now is our final lineup. First for the victorious home team. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. Left 7 unanswered. For the Orioles, no runs, 2 hits. 1 error. They left 3 unanswered. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jose Iglesias.
Popped him up. Saltalamakia has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Mikey Matu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Nick Castellanos now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman,
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mata is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Stepping into the box, Richie Ashburn. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Ashburn is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Ready now, Johnny Peralta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Mata facing back. To the track, to the wall. Strong! Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. Ready, here's the first offering. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gerber ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping into the box, Rod Carew looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line drive to center field. Gerber is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Jeimer Candelario, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
3-0 now. Nico Goodrum is on deck. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Now at the plate, James McCann. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rosario is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next up for Detroit, Mike Gerber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In there, strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Carpenter on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Jared Saltalamacchia set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Gerber is right there, 1 down.
Edgar Irving Santana.
Now here's the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. In now, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first with a sure out. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Santana stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! Into the box now, Richie Ashburn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Richie Ashburn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Jordan Zimmerman. 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now with the plate, Jose Iglesias. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mikey Mata. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Too low, 1-0. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's Johnny Peralta now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. Left center, base hit. At the plate, Eddie Rosario hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Set and the pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Mata on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he misses there, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rosario. Gone to lead off the inning. Nick Castellanos now. Santana's ready. First pitch on the way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Changeup gets him out in front for strike.
Why?
2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. The next batter, Jamer Candelario, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup, just missed inside. That misses 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-1 the count. 2-2 the count. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. James McCann would be next. Hit in the air down the right field line. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Rod Carew, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded to the right. Goodrum takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Irvin Santana. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gerber is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, James McCann. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Victor Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Buck Farmer, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in now, Richie Ashburn. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. This is on the ground over to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, Johnny Peralta is off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired.
I don't believe it. So
back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Call me later. As in, Snake's going to do more work. His best friend, not Snake, because he's dating the other guy. That was so he's been friends for almost 8 years. Good friends. And now he's Snake. He's the baby. The other manager. And he's like, I am doing this. Only to find out
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And Saltalamacchia able to prevent the bunt single there as the good throw gets him to first. Ready for another chance. Mikey Munter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
He's shucking drive here. I've been talking to him. When I'm saying shuck and drive, I've been do something to him. Get him in trouble. In a way. I'm not trying to say do anything bad. Just something that would.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That he can
This
get in
with
trouble
a slider.
with, that someone sees him doing. That's it.
Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now that's popped up. Carew is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound with him.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Eddie Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. One away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Carew, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And that's in there, base hit. And he's safe. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Herman Santana. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mata moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Gerber. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Santana looks in, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Jeimer Candelario is on deck. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Nico Goodrum. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Castellanos stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Settling in now, James McCann. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1-0 count, here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-2 game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. First and second now, 1 man out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. John Hicks will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Looped out towards short, and that'll land between everybody. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 0-1 the count. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring up money with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a grand slam. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fouled off. misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. To short. Picked up by Peralta. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is final. Alex Wilson gets the call from the pen. It's
For Detroit, number 30, Alex Wilson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Richie Ashburn.
Richie Ashburn.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Soft liner to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. Lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Outside, 3-0 now. Matt Carpenter is on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nick Castellanos now will start us off in the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially.
Now batting, third base.
Raleigh Fingers is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching, Raleigh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fingers is ready. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ashburn moves over. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. James McCann. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And that's the second out. At the plate, Mike Gerber. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that misses 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Daniel Stump will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Grayson Grenier is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mata is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Miguel Montero will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, Edgar Raleigh Finger.
J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Gerber has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Javi Guerra comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Grayson Grenier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. There's a strike. Guerra is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Now the 2-1. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Peralta at short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. And he's back easily. Popped him up. Montero over to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Peru is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Johnny Peralta. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors, left 2 men on base. For the Tigers, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Irvin Santana. Credit the save to Javi Guerra. Oscar is Jordan Singer. Time of the ball, 4 hours, 16 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.